Sri Ramana Maharshi consistently taught that discipline is valuable, especially until the mind becomes naturally established in the self. However, he emphasized that discipline is a means, not the final goal. Regulation of life, such as moderation in food, sleep, and speech, is helpful for all aspirants. Spiritual disciplines help weaken the restless tendencies of the mind. As long as the mind is outward turned, practices such as regular prayer, japa, meditation, and self restraint are beneficial. Once the mind is firmly established in the self, discipline becomes spontaneous rather than imposed. He also compared discipline to using a thorn to remove another thorn. After the work is done, both can be discarded. Discipline purifies the mind. A purified mind turns inward. When the mind abides in its source, discipline is no longer a burden. It has become your natural state. Sri Ramana often used the analogy of a young plant needing a fence to explain why spiritual disciplines are necessary in the early stages. A young tree has to be fenced around, otherwise, goats and cattle may eat it. When it grows into a large tree, no fence is needed. Likewise, until the mind is firmly established in the self, it requires the protection of spiritual discipline. The young plant represents the beginner's spiritual aspiration. The fence represents sadhana, such as self inquiry, japa, meditation, moderation, satsang, and ethical living. Goats and cattle symbolize the distractions of the world, desires, habits, and restless thoughts. The mature tree represents the seeker whose mind is firmly established in the self. At that stage, external supports become unnecessary, realization is natural and effortless. This illustration beautifully conveys Sri Ramana's practical approach. He never dismissed spiritual practices. Rather, he said they are essential until the mind becomes steady in its source. Protect the tender plant of spiritual aspiration with the fence of discipline. When it grows into the strong tree of self abidance, no fence is needed.